Boom! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. Welcome to BombCast. If you've already been here with us, we appreciate you coming back. If you are brand new to the show, we appreciate you finally coming through and spending the time with us. My gosh, what is going on, people? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good mood. I don't know. I don't know. I think I already burned 30 seconds of that, which is absolutely fantastic. But nonetheless, welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to another day in the life, in the happening. June 11th, what do we have? I don't know. A bunch of stuff that we're going to get into. That is absolutely crazy. I feel like I don't even know what the hell is going on. I don't know. I'm having a good time, so that's basically all that matters. Hopefully everybody is doing well out there. Please like, subscribe, dislike, comment, repost. I don't know if that's the right word, repost or something along those lines so I can build up this channel. I want 1 million flipping viewers just like you to watch this show. Anyways, that's enough. I don't really like to pitch the whole PR thing. It is what it is, right? So nonetheless, I don't know where the heck to start. The first thing on my list is Elon versus Bonner, right? I think that's his last name, Bonner, the one that went to prison. I think they sent our buddy to prison, and he's out of prison, right, I guess. And now it's like the new feud with that. So it was like Elon Musk versus Donald Trump. Now it's Elon Musk versus Bonner or Boner. I don't really want to say boner, but I mean, it might be Bonner. Let's say Bonner, right? So nonetheless, they're starting in some feud now. The Elon Musk Donald Trump saga, what the fuck was that? Has kind of like went to shit again. So it's like, okay, we're done with that. So the little girls can like, go and play with somebody else now. But the new happening is like Elon Musk versus Bonner or some shit. I don't fucking know. And so they put Jordan Bonner. Who the fuck is that? Somebody that can't play. Okay. And it's getting bad because he's basically saying like Elon Musk's companies are just absolute trash. If it wasn't for like the government, 90% of like SpaceX would just be absolutely fucking deleted. And those are kind of like probable factual fucking, facts, right? So it's kind of like, oh shit, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, Bannon. Is it Bannon? Steve Bannon. I called the poor bastard Boner. What the fuck? Steve Bannon, my gosh, I totally effed that up. So it's Elon Musk and Steve fucking Bannon. And Bannon like just got out of fucking prison for some shisty ass shit. You know, nobody seems to like this poor bastard. I think he got kicked out of the fucking Trump administration like first roundabout. And then they put the poor bastard into prison, right? So it's like he's out and about and he wants to kind of get into the whole fucking scheme of things again. So it was probably something like, okay, Bannon, you want to play with the big dogs again? Why don't you go talk some shit to fucking Musk? So Bannon, right? He's just like a fucking juggernaut of like psychotic fucking natures, right? And so I guess he's out and about and talking major fucking shit. So now he's trying to kill Elon Musk. so he can kind of get in the nice eye of, Donald Trump and back in his graces and all that shit. So he's basically beating the F out of Musk with like, all right, little bastard. If it wasn't for the US government, 90% of SpaceX would have been totally fucked, right? And it's just like an absolute fucking shit show. And if you're here in the US and America, it's kind of like, okay, this shit's going to shit again. And that's basically what it is. So it's a back and forth thing, with fucking Musk and Bannon. It's entertaining. I can't sit here and fucking say it's not because it's really, really entertaining. So we'll see where it goes. But I mean, Musk has called Bannon a fucking retard. He doesn't know shit. SpaceX, is like worth more than fucking NASA. And it's just like, oh my gosh, feed me more. Feed me fucking more, please. It's fantastic. Mask Musk lashes out as at Bannon as dumb as fuck. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, we'll see where the fuck that happens. I don't know what the hell happened with Musk and Trump. They must have like gotten together and like let's all be friends and kumbaya and all that fucking shit. But it's Bannon versus Musk now, so that's kind of what it is, and we'll see where the fuck it happens. But I mean, it's kind of fun to watch. But yeah, how the fuck? I mean, the and everybody's like seemingly beating the living shit out of poor Musk. Like, you have all these fucking like, fanboys that turned into like absolute monsters over fucking night. It's like, oh my gosh, the fucking what is it? Where's the loyalty, guys? Where the fuck is it at? It's like nowhere to be fucking found. The loyalty has fucking jumped out of the fucking window. It's like, 3, 4 fucking months ago, he couldn't do any fucking wrong, aka Musk. And now it's like, okay, the little bastard's on drugs. He's fucking probably high as shit on all his meetings. That's why his eyes go in different ways, and shit. And it's just like, damn, this is the same people that fucking, said he was such a fucking saint. So that's basically what is going on. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just like, ass turd fucking, I don't know, politics or society or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. It's just it's entertaining. Anyways, moving right along. AI powered fucking drones. Oh my gosh. So you thought it was bad now. Like, I mean, you've probably all, maybe not all of you, but for the people that are kind of interested in what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, you probably have seen like these drones coming and dropping out of nowhere to these poor, unsusceptible, unexpecting, little varmints, and just ruining their fucking days and ruining their lives. So you thought that was bad. Now, from like the news of like Russia, Mother Russia, and who the f cares Turkey, they're seemingly starting to produce AI powered fucking drones. So it goes from like, okay, this is really fucking annoying and bad to like, holy shit, this is really fucking bad, really fucking annoying. It's like, going in one of those, difficulties from like normal to like ass crack hardcore, right? And it's just like, oh my gosh, that fucking sucks, right? That is terrible. AI powered fucking drones. So, this is probably going to come to a theater, probably somewhere in Ukraine and in Russia within the probable few months. And that's scary shit because, if you're not a Ukrainian or like a Ukrainian soldier or even a Russian soldier, you are absolutely screwed, right? So you think it's bad that they're like fighting against each other, and it is. I mean, it's like innocent people are dying, and things of that nature. But it's like the other countries, they just have zero effing, experience, right? It's like you're a fucking total noob if like another country goes in one of those type, scenarios with fucking psycho kamikaze drones and shit. I mean, chances are it's gonna be fucking bad. You have to get that experience to understand what the fuck is really going on, right? So it's crazy, man. AI powered drones. Crazy shit. I don't fucking know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So Russia is basically saying there was like this big huge like operation. They supposedly had this crazy operation where they got like a Ukrainian um it was like a Ukrainian like 18 wheeler into Russia, and they just absolutely destroyed like 40 flipping bombers, like Russian bombers. I don't know if anybody heard about that, but it was like Project Spiderweb or something like that. So long story short, our buddy Lavrov, he went to some sort of meeting. It was like, the future Russia 2050 meeting that they had, and he basically said that it was the UK that was part of this, absolute happening, horrific happening, and quote unquote terrorist attack on Russia. So I don't know if he kind of like, eh, he kind of like, he kind of pussed out on the US thing, you know, but he basically took all the blame for what I'm understanding. I can be totally wrong. That's why you have to, figure it out for yourself. But it's kind of like the US, he's trying to take away everything away from the US and put it on the UK. So it's kind of like one of those narratives. And so after that happened, it's kind of like, well, what the fuck? Why are you telling us, buddy? Long story short, Russia might be getting prepared to whoop the UK's ass. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. What's kind of happening here? Now, I don't know if that's 100% factual, but it looks like that's kind of where they're headed. Like everybody is saying, the skinny guy, the skinny guy that with the thick accent from Europe, he's basically saying like in 5 years, Russia is probably going to start attacking NATO. They're just going to like start trying to beat the living f out of NATO. And so you have this like, ongoing operation of like, what do we do type shit. And it's just like, well, buddy, I don't know. I don't know. You might have to beat that ass or something before it starts whooping your ass. I don't know. But it's crazy, man. It is crazy. Seemingly the UK was like the ones that kind of, did all of those, bombings on those bases in Russia, which is absolutely fucking crazy. Let me see if I can pull up the name of it. It was like Project Spiderweb or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was called. Operation Spiderweb was a covert drone attack carried out by the Secret Service or Security Service of Ukraine. So basically, they were like, no, no, they couldn't do all this fantastical shit without the help of somebody, and the somebody was the UK, and that's basically what the fuck it was. So I don't know, guys, I don't know, but seemingly, the U.S. is like trying to kind of distance itself away from, the whole situation, and as of late, Ukraine has been doing better without. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It looks like the UK is a better fit for Ukraine. I don't know. I don't know. That's what it's looking like, guys. That's what it's looking like. It looks like it looks like the UK is a better fit for Ukraine. So I don't know. We'll see what the fuck happens. We'll see what the hell happens. But that's kind of what's happening with that. Back in the US, right? So there's been like this huge fucking problem in Los Angeles, and it's been going on for like the last, I don't fucking know, 4 or 5 days. 4 or 5 days of just absolute fucking nonsense of like, epic equations. Long story short, they've been booting the Hispanics out of America for like the last 5 months. And finally, the Hispanics were done with it. They're like, this is it. We're going to fucking revolt. We're going to rebel. We're going to fucking protest. We're going to riot. And that's what they've been doing for the last 5 days or so. So all hell is breaking loose. They're like absolutely, taking down full fucking highways, like 4 lane streets, 4 lane highways, absolutely shutting them down, getting big fucking bricks and cracking them open and giving them to their friends so they can toss rocks at the fucking cops and all that shit. And it's just like, damn, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on, man? They're fucking going crazy, dude. So Trump basically told the governor of California he's a worthless sack of shit. He called him new scum, and he got the fucking Marines and the National Guard to come save the fucking day. And long story short, like now there's like seemingly 700 fucking Marines there with 2,000 National Guardsmen deployed in Los Angeles to try and curb these fucking, riots and protests. Now, it started as like a quote unquote peaceful protest, but long story short, I don't think it's fucking peaceful, guys. I mean, there's like, those artillery fucking shells for like, 4th of July. They're like shooting those fucking things at, cops and all that shit, and it's getting kind of crazy. They're looting. These little fuckers are looting like some old bastards. Just kidding. But they're looting and just like whooping ass, right? So now it's like, now they got the fucking supposed big guns to like absolutely eliminate all this. So we'll see what the fuck happens, but it's been absolutely crazy. And now they're thinking that this is going to basically like turn into like, different parts of like the US. They're thinking like next might be Miami, and other like big hubs of like the I guess Hispanic origins, Hispanic populations and all that. So this might turn into a huge fucking problem. I don't fucking know. But yes, 700 Marines, 2,000 National Guards, guardsmen and women or whatever the heck they have deployed in Los Angeles. Absolutely crazy, absolutely insane. But nonetheless, the crazier part about that is it's like, how the fuck did this get so fucking bad, right? And there's absolutely like no real fucking answers to this. I mean, it was normal, and then they went fucking psychotic. It was like 0 to like 1,000. That fucking quick, man. Absolutely fucking insane. And it's like, what the fuck is going on with that? What the fuck is going on? I don't know. Also, the rioters slash protesters, some of them are supposedly getting paid. So I don't know if this is true or not, but there's like word on the scripts, whatever the word on the streets. It's like it's like fentanyl poisoning. Word on the scripts, it's like they're getting fucking paid to act a damn fool. So now they're saying it's like They're getting from different parts of the fucking US into Los Angeles so they can just like start acting a damn fool. I don't know if this is I don't know if that's even like what's the word? Um, you know, proof, blah blah blah, but it's like they're getting fucking paid to fucking riot. Now, this isn't like the first time that supposedly, these people are getting paid to do this. People are like going online and basically saying that, yeah, they get people from all across the US and they ship them to go and fucking protest and riot. I don't know if this is true or not, but that's kind of crazy. Like, where the fuck do I sign up, right? I mean, that's like a great fucking gig. Just kidding, just kidding. But they get paid to fucking act a damn fool. Who the fuck pays them, man? Who the fuck pays these people to act the damn fool? There's something fishy about this. I think somebody is probably like, riling up these people for some fucking reason. Usually when something like that happens, there's like a bigger fucking atrocity happening somewhere else. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on with that. But it's kind of fishy, man. It's kind of weird. I don't fucking know. But the rioters might be getting paid to protest and riot. I don't know. I don't flipping know. Kind of crazy stuff. Bitcoin is going up to like $110,000, which is absolutely insane because it feels like it's actually starting to get traction again. But at what cost? The cost of like, nobody gives a shit about the US fucking dollar. Hopefully not. But it looks like something like that is happening. The dollar index has been like on a fucking skid for a hot minute now, and Bitcoin is at around $110,000, and moving on up to the top. We finally got a piece of that fucking pie. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. No fucking pie for you, buddy. No pie for you. Just you just have to sit back and watch all these sick bastards take all your fucking money, all your chalupas, and things of that nature. So how do you like that? But at least the eggs are like only 2.99 to 3.49, right? So there's hope. There's hope. Yeah, the dollar index is at 98.76, and that's not good. That's really not good. That means all hell is breaking loose in the dollar world. It's not gonna be good in the fucking future, bitches. Austria got a school shooting, which is absolutely kind of crazy because things like that just seemingly don't really fucking happen that much. Um, so we'll see what the hell happens with that. A 21-year-old Austrian man shot dead 9 people before killing himself. 12 people were injured on Tuesday, with one person dying hours later in the hospital from their injuries. Condolences to Austria. It's sad. It's really really sad news. Not taken away from what the hell happened over there, but at least it doesn't happen nearly as much as it does in the U.S. I don't know what the hell is the difference. Maybe there's more psychos in the U.S. I don't know, but condolences nonetheless. It must be tough, dealing with that. I don't know if it's a gun thing. I don't know if it's a gun thing. I believe that people should have guns, just not everybody should have one, right? So it's kind of like, It is what it is. I mean, in the US we deal with a bunch of that stuff, and it's tough to see because, basically anybody, unless you're an absolute fucking psycho, murderer, sexual predator, fucking astronaut, you can basically go into, a fucking Walmart and pick up any type of gun that you want, for basically very minimal, requirements. And that's a good thing because it kind of offers you, defense, and, you can go hunting and shooting for random, animals that you might be able to eat for food. But sometimes it works the other fucking way while people go fucking crazy and start shooting up fucking schools and hospitals and things of that nature. You know, maybe Tammy, fucking Aunt Tammy didn't get you that fucking video game and you go fucking nutsack crazy. So it's like, where do you fucking draw the line of, like, you can have a gun, but you just can't be a fucking, weirdo, right? So it's kind of like, where do you go with that? I, it's 2025, and the US still hasn't gotten that fucking right. I mean, prime example, Chicago. Chicago is supposed to have zero guns in their city, and they're like, you know, fucking shooting murder capital in the fucking US. You can go on YouTube on, like, the Chicago Police Department channel or whatever the hell it is, and you can see an ass ton of fucking people getting murked, like straight fucking murked, with these fantastic, like, guns. It's like, damn, players, you know, you motherfuckers aren't even supposed to have guns, but they come out with the banana clips. They come out with the fucking, extended clips and all that shit. And it's just like, damn, buddy. So I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Nonetheless, it's sad to see that it happens, abroad as well. Just because, you don't want to see things like that happen. And that's just basically, what it is. Um, let's see what we got. So seemingly they're like, rioting in Northern Ireland. That's another fucking problem coming through. They've always had, like, crazy stuff going on there, and I think they're actually complaining about the immigrants. It's a crazy, crazy, what is it, like, ratio? It's like 60% or something of people, like, in Northern Ireland or something like that. It may have been like Dublin, aren't even fucking Irish. They're like, the Irish in Ireland aren't even fucking Irish. It's just like, what the fuck is going on, man? Absolutely fucking insane. The Irish in Ireland aren't even fucking Irish. Sons of bitches. So they're probably complaining about that. And I mean, it is what it is. I'm all about, like, going fucking places, right? But it's like, why are you going psychotic now? You've had this fucking going on for years. I mean, were you fucking high? Were you drunk? What the fuck was going on, buddy? Somebody answer me that. Like, what's the difference now than it was, like, 4 fucking years ago? Exactly. Exactly. Because you're probably getting got. And that's what the fuck it is. India's still having big problems in India. India's having problems in India. Oh my gosh. And not with those Pakistani people. They're having problems with COVID again. What the hell is going on with this COVID? I don't flipping know. I feel like, they're probably using these people as some sort of like, incubation petri dishes or petri dishes. And it's crazy, man. It is absolutely flipping insane. It's been like 5, 6 years, and this thing is still whooping that ass after 5, 6 years. And the last thing we need is this little whatever the hell it is to come back over here. Because once it comes back over here, it's just like, oh, here we fucking go again. And that's all she flipping wrote. I don't know. I don't know. Wear your fucking masks. I know it's like, oh, buddy, you're just, wear your fucking mask, man. I mean, just fucking do it. And that's it, man. Absolutely crazy shit. Anyways, what the hell else do we have? We're over 30. The Florida Panthers fucking did it. The Florida Panthers did it, and they did it so fucking good that they're bitching about it. They beat the poor Edmonton Oilers like 6-1. And everybody is just bitching about like what the F happened. Cause like this year, it was supposed to be like Connor McDavid's year to win everything, to redeem himself as a human being, a man, a hockey player, a possible, future Hall of Famer. And it's just like you are ruining our plan, Florida Panthers. They beat the Edmonton Oilers 6-1. Nobody saw that shit coming, and people are just like absolutely fucking livid. If you're like an NHL fan, it's just like, you're probably doing some unethical things right about fucking now. I don't know. They're fucking in arms, and they're just like, they're even talking about how the NHL fucking did all of this and ruined the Oilers' stuff. So it's getting bad. It went from game one of like, oh my gosh, we're having a great fucking time. We have Wayne Gretzky, it's okay. The little Ovechkin fucker, he just got the record goals. Now we're in the fucking finals and we're about to, win the finals to redeem ourselves as Edmonton, Canada, and also Connor McDavid. And so after game one, they won game one, and the Wayne Gretzky was out there anointing them with the prize of jewels and the future hope of winning the Stanley Cup fucking championship. And then the game two fucking happened. So it was like, oh my gosh, ooh, that was tough, Edmonton. That was tough. Those little bastards, they squeaked through. The little Florida Panther bastards squeaked through. Right in the fucking OT, right in overtime. Oh, but don't worry, it's only 1-1. And then game three came, and it was just like, bitch, bitch. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. I didn't watch the game, but oh my gosh. It was 6-1, dude. Can you fucking imagine that shit? Absolutely fucking terrible. And nobody has a fucking answer. They just like the Florida Panthers just woke the fuck up and basically was like, we're just joking. We just beat your ass 6-1, bud. And that was basically it. Absolutely fucking terrible. The Panthers Oilers are playing Thursday. So tomorrow they're going to be playing for game 4. They'll either go 2-2 or Edmonton will go 3-1. Or excuse me, the fucking Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers will go 3-1, right? So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was like the year of like Edmonton. It was like, oh shit, man. They had I mean, Connor McDavid, that's nice, bud. Leon Drostel, they have that fucker Connor McDavid, they're just like fucking stacked. They've got the stick skills and shit, man. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. Shit's kind of hitting the fucking fan. But yeah, should be fun to watch. We'll see what the fuck happens. OKC versus Indiana. We've got that shit tonight. They're gonna be playing game three. They're tied 1-1. OKC beat the living F out of Indiana. They got game one, so we'll see what the heck happens. I think they're like basically the fan favorite for OKC to win the finals slash championship. But I mean, who the fuck knows, right? Who the f knows? Should be fun. You have like the MVP Shea Gilgamesh, and the 8 foot worm, Chet Holmgren, the caterpillar. We can call him the caterpillar. The 8 foot caterpillar. I don't think we can use the worm because I think Dennis weird ass Rodman had the worm, so we'll call him like the caterpillar or some shit. I don't know. We got to come up with something to the pre-matches. I don't know, something something in like that. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we have for the Dow Jones and I'm done. I'm done. We're already at like 36 fucking minutes. I don't even like you people that much. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, it's up like 130 points for today. We'll see what the heck happens. And that's basically about it, bitches. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna rip that bitch like a fucking champ. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, dislike, comments. If you want to see my ball, no, no, if you want to hear or see something that's like pertaining to what you're, I guess, interested in or something like that, drop me a comment on the comment box or whatever the hell you want to call that. And if it's cool, amazing, and most certainly epic, we'll have it on the fucking show. And that's basically about it. It's Wednesday. We're almost there. This Wednesday is better, I think, the last fucking Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I was like crawling to fucking Friday. But this Wednesday, it's like, okay, I think we're good, buddy. I think we're okay. I think we'll fucking make it. Anyways, guys, be nice to thou neighbor, right? Be nice to thou fucking neighbor. Anyways, appreciate it, guys, and take care. Adios, amigos.